this video is pretty much about stupid magnet, man. Stay. So yeah, what the video is about, thunderstorms and arthritis. I haven't been doing a lot of lives because my body's been fucked up from April showers, spring, May flowers. This weather's been fucking me up real bad the last few days. That's basically what this video is about, is arthritis and yeah, and thunderstorms. And whatever crazy shit I see along the path. One person came in on the last one. I don't know what happened. Let's put some talk radio on. Here, hold on. Let me put something on. Give me a second. Here, we'll put Trump talking on. Yeah, arthritis sucks, man, when the weather's humid and rainy like this, and if you got a stupid motherfucking magnet, fucking stay, you fucking bitch. Like, subscribe, share, hit thumbs up, by the way. Hey, cool, there's an American flag. Let's count the American flag. So far, that's the second one I've seen, flying proud, besides mine. Oh, big pothole. Big pothole coming up again. These potholes are fucking brutal. Those factories of pollution, so if you can see those. Oh, no, we gotta get lower. This bridge is fucked up. Hey, I got an exciting video I'm gonna accomplish by tonight or tomorrow. I found a cool abandoned road that's not too far from where I'm at, and we're gonna go check it out tonight, I think. If this arthritis doesn't kick my ass that bad. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's cool. We're gonna have to check that out one day. That bridge is pretty cool. Those should be historical landmarks, those two bridges we just drove under. What's up? How's everybody's weekend been? Mine's been fucking pretty arthritis-y. Sorry, my magnet sucks. who's watching right now? I see somebody's watching. Oh, by the way, thank you all. 2,000. We're almost at 2,560 subscribers. We're one subscriber away from being at 2,560. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, will you be my 260th subscriber if you watch this video after it's live, please? I'm just gonna make this video up as I go along. This weather's got me feeling like shit, man. What's everybody doing today? Who's watching? Anyone else that watch my channel have arthritis? And I'm telling you, like, when the weather's like this, it can really kick your ass, man. Like it's like, you know, okay, so your body's got endorphins, which is your body's natural painkiller, and endorphins, just like any other painkiller, makes you sleepy. Those are your body's natural painkiller. Like you hurt yourself, break a bone, your body has things in it that releases to help your body. That's not a form of a medication to help your body fight the pain. But at the same time, it's like when your body goes into shock, if anyone's been severely injured, those same endorphins put you into like a ooh, Hellcat. Look at that white Hellcat right there. You see it? They got the Hellcat Dodge. You all saw it, the white one? Gas, Trump, I need you to get them gas prices down a little bit, homie. And I know you're busy with building the wall and all, but I mean, don't get me wrong, I voted for you to build the wall, okay? But at the same time, I know the markets are going to go up and down. It's only been 50 days, and I know them hippie motherfuckers blocked that Keystone pipeline. And I know that's not your fault, that those fucking hippies fucking blocked the pipeline. But I found a cool stretch of abandoned road we're going to probably check out later today. I don't want to say what it is without saying it, but let's just say the abandoned road we're going to check out later today has been left abandoned since the year 1990, and we'll say it's by a rock quarry not too far from where we're at. But that's not what we're working on right now. The video, we're going to be working on that a little bit later today. And then migrants, too. We gotta go pay them a visit. Them fucking immigrants living in our Marine base. And even if you don't subscribe, just hit thumbs up, because just by hitting thumbs up, that helps fight the YouTube algorithm of fucking suppressing my type of channel videos, because they don't like the truth being said about Trump, and they just want to spew out the lies, fact checkers, and all that bullshit. Hey Marty, when are you going to unblock me? I thought you were going to unblock my profile. You see, I already called your friend Joyce out. I already know who. That's probably not even Joyce's real name, but like that's highly illegal what Joyce did. She threatened to. This is my aunt's friend Joyce Liu. My aunt's friend threatened to use her government, which I don't even think, she's probably got one of those wasteful governments in the job, and that's why she fucking doesn't like Trump so much, because she's gonna get the good old, you're fired! Joyce, if you watch this, you're not gonna silence my speech. I will not. Oh, there's American flag number 3 right there. But Joyce, you are not silence me. There'll be another person to replace me, and another person. I will not be intimidated by your government job, Joyce. And I hope you would. I hope you do what you say you were going to do in those messages to my aunt, because I still haven't had my aunt re-put me back on the thing she took me off of because you're scary ass. I'm not afraid of you, Joyce. You don't scare me, and your fucking government position doesn't fear me, because I know pretty soon Elon Musk and Trump, especially if they're watching your social media, they're gonna give you the good old, "You're fired," Joyce. Or you're just whacked out of your fucking mind and you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. Like, anyone that thinks Trump's not trying to do good for this country, y'all's insane. Literally, y'all are insane. Yeah, Joyce, you're out of your fucking mind. I'm pissed at you, Joyce. And then you're gonna, that's like that's like treason almost. Or not treason. I stated the code that it is, using your government position to try to threaten you being a government employee, trying to suppress my free speech by threatening to use whatever fake ass, non-essential, probably government employee you work at position you have, using that position to threaten a civilian's fucking freedom of speech. Let's look up what that is exactly. I found the code and I posted it on there. I'm going to say it again, Joyce. I want to let you know what you violated by the messages I have screenshot from you to my aunt and the other messages. So please, Joyce, do what you got to do so our tax dollars can quit funding your lazy ass. Because that really fits. Ooh, Star Cannabis. I wonder if that's recreational. Let's take a picture of it. Whatever. It's right there. Star Cannabis. I don't know if that's medical or recreational. I'm not sure. Let's see if what that is. Hang on. Star Cannabis Dispensary near me. Oh my god, these potholes. What the fuck, man? Let's go, Brandon number 2. Sucks dick. I want to call them, though. Doing good things for America, y'all. Star Cannabis near me. Hi, I got a question. Are you guys only medical, or are you guys recreational also? Say that again?
We're recreational, not medical.
Oh, okay, cool. What are your guys' hours?
We're open until 10 o'clock, 8 a.m. to 7
And is your menu on your webpage?
It is. Go check it out, or make sure it's the Riverside location.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Of course, have a good day.
You too. Star Cannabis phone number. Check this place out. Recreational. Let's check out their menu. see how their prices are. I mean, nothing beats Ann Arbor, Michigan, hands down. Let's see what they got on their menu. How the fuck did I get to their website? They got a 4.9 out of 5 review. That's good. Where the fuck is their website at? Oh, Star Buds is what it's called. Man, this magnet with these potholes suck dick. Let's get some Trump speak in. Hang on. Oh, by the way, I got a new video I just posted from the Bandit Steam warehouse from the other day. Go check that out. It's in the live category. We did a quick little walkthrough. Well, we got a cool abandoned road that we're going to try to check out tomorrow or the next day. Maybe even today we might go try to check it out. So turn your notification bells on. It's going to be inside of like a rock quarry kind of. So you guys are going to like it. It's going to be pretty good. Trust me. Hang on, I'm trying to get something playing. Give me a minute. Trying to get a Trump video pulled up so we can listen to that and watch that. Our radio's slow. Chicago hat race, $1,800. Hold on. Hello? I'm coming up almost at 290 in Harlem. Let me see how far it says I am. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, so I'm like 18 minutes away. I know there's traffic. There's traffic. But anyway. Yeah, I'm already running late for something I gotta get to. I'm always late. I don't know when I'm not late. But this arthritis is really fucking me up today, man. That's why I'm not sure. I got a secret of surprise road. Get the fuck away from the picture sign. God bless. Need work. Oh, wait. Did, if can. What type of work do you do? I got the green light. Sorry, I'll ask you next time I see you. gonna ask him what type of work he does, and I can maybe find some free labor. You can find that cheap Venezuelan labor. Sucks dick, man. What the fuck? Constantly fucking falling. Annoying as hell. Hang on, I'm trying to get some shit up here. Give me a minute. Ah, here's Trump talking. There we go.
That's why our
I'm running your fucking ads. Fuck off. Oh, they're building something over here. I don't know what they're building, but they're building something. I saw a crazy video right there at that highway intersection. Hey, Costa Rica, what's up, bud? You dude, happy good day for Costa Rica. What's up, Costa Rica? You still in New York? You in New York still, buddy? Cool. How's it going? Is your roofing job still going good? How's the roofing business going?
Good Sunday morning. President Trump is standing by his national
That's good.
security
That's
team
good.
as the fallout
You got your own apartment yet, or are you living with other people? Hey, everyone watching. This is Costa Rica. Hold on, let me pause what's playing. This is Costa Rica for the people who don't know who he is. He's the guy that got me the language barrier where I didn't have to use my phone because I'm an American and I don't speak any language other than English, because thankfully to Trump, he made English the official language again of the United States. Good job, Trump. Because, like, that's crazy, man. You got people that been here 20, 30 years and they don't know one goddamn word of English. How the fuck are you living in America and you don't know one goddamn fucking word of English after even 5 to 8 years? Like, that blows my mind. I shouldn't have to learn Spanish because they all want to come here and force their language and culture on us. But Costa Rica was the one that bridged the gap for me. He bridged the gap so we could talk to a lot more migrants that were getting dropped off at Des Plaines and Polk. Hey, you know that military base, that Marine base on Foster Avenue, Costa Rica? I don't think you were ever living there, but I think I told you about it. They still got them motherfuckers. Not one American citizen, bro. Not one American citizen is living in that fucking Marine base on Foster Avenue. And it's still like that. It's fucking disgusting. Yeah, he's been featured on our show several times, viewers. Costa Rica. So watching Costa Rica? Till he comes back and says something. Let's listen.
The president told me, quote, I was very angry, pissed off when Putin started getting into Zelensky's credibility and started talking about new leadership in Ukraine.
Hey, just so you know, this is MSNBC, so they're kind of fake news, but let's hear what these wackos got to say, because fuck Ukraine. We need to quit giving them all of our fucking tax money, and they need to give us back the minerals for all the money we gave them. Stupidly.
The president said he's
Well,
also considering secondary tariffs
the green
if
one?
Iran doesn't agree to a nuclear deal. Quote, if they don't make a deal, there will be bombing, and it will be bombing the likes of which they have never seen before.
Good.
After markets tumbled on Friday and with consumer confidence falling, the president also told me he's not backing down.
Good, and he shouldn't.
What we're going to be doing is a 25%.
Before Trump says this, let me state something. Trump's tariffs, yes, it is going to hurt us in the short run, but in the long-term scheme of things, it's going to make this country stronger and powerful again. and including the poor people that the tariffs will affect. I'm not saying it's not going to affect people like me that are poor or any other poor person that watches my channel. But in the long run, it'll help all of us get out of poverty by Trump doing these tariffs, by creating jobs in America, and by creating what Bill Clinton undid with the free trade agreement, not making shit in America no more. Alright, now let's listen to Trump's, what he has to say.
Cars that are not made in the United States, if they're made in the
I
United
agree.
States, it's absolutely not tariff.
Hell
And the
yeah.
president telling me tariffs are, quote, absolute.
They are absolutely necessary, you dumb bitch. I'm assuming she's about to talk shit about Trump's tariffs, but that's what we need so we could get our fucking... They need to bring back the 70 to the 72 Chevelle body style like they did with the 69 Camaro and make it look futuristic. And they also need to bring back the Chevy Caprice, which was also discontinued. And they also need to bring back Pontiac, the GTO. They should open up the Pontiac government motors. Trump, tell them people to bring back, tell your government motors people to bring back our Pontiac GTO. Bring back the Pontiac fucking Grand Am, etc. Bring back the Pontiac G6, but futuristic. Bring back the Pontiac, any other good ones I'm not naming. Pontiac GT, oh no, I said GTO. But, and also, let's bring back the Camaro too, Trump, because I know they started making those V8s again in America. They're making V8 engines again in America because of Trump's tariffs, and that's a good, very good thing. That we're making our engines in this country again. And Trump, can you also ask him to start the production line of the Camaro again too? And have them do the 7th gen Camaro as like a mix, like kind of like how they did the 69, but futuristic. But do the 3rd gen body style, but make it look more futuristic and put bigger wheels on it and shit and make it look cooler and futuristic like they did with the 69. That body style went from 2009 or 2010 to the year 2015, which then they went to the 6th gen, which was too cramped. It was those 6th gen Camaros are cramped like a motherfucker. Continuing on.
And on fears of foreign automakers raising prices, quote, I couldn't care less if they raise prices because people are going to start buying American-made cars.
Hell yeah!
And on his vow to annex Greenland, the president saying,
Good.
quote, I never take military force off the table, but I think there's a good possibility that we could do it without military
Greenland
force.
needs to be the
The White
fucking
House is still on
51st state.
defense this weekend after the Atlantic editor-in-chief Jeffrey Goldberg says he was added to that signal conversation by Mr. Trump's National Security Advisor Mike Waltz, where details of the plans for an attack on the Houthis in Yemen were shared with him
I
in
wonder
real
if
time.
he's related
the
to
chat
Tim
included the
Waltz.
vice president,
That shithead.
the defense secretary, the secretary of state, the CIA director, and the director of national intelligence. The explanations for what happened and how serious of a security breach it was have been evolving.
I'm sure everybody out there has had a contact where it was said one person and then a different phone number.
But you've never talked to him before, so how's the number on your phone? I mean, I'm not an expert in any of this, but it's just curious. How's the number on your phone?
Well, if you have somebody else's contact and then somehow it gets
someone
sucked
sent
in,
you that
it gets
contact.
sucked in.
Nobody was texting war plans, and that's all I have to say about that.
Intelligence officials defended the sensitive nature of the content, denying it was classified.
My communications, to be clear, in a signal message group were entirely permissible and lawful and did not include classified information.
There was no classified material that was shared.
Was there any mention of a target in Yemen?
I don't remember mention of specific targets.
Was there any mention, Ms. Gabbard, of a weapon or weapons system?
I don't recall specific weapons systems being named.
How about anything about timing?
I don't recall specific timing.
I don't
Any
recall.
mention of any military unit whatsoever? Mr. Ratcliffe?
Not that I recall.
Ms. Gabbard?
Not that I recall.
After the administration insisted there was no classified information on the text chain, Goldberg released the messages that included Defense Secretary Hegseth sharing specific details about when bombs would drop and when U.S. jets would take off just 30 minutes before they
Now,
launched
let's
the
see if we
attack.
can get an interview
National
with Costa
Security
Rica
Advisor
real
Mike Waltz
quick.
texted that a
Hold on. We're gonna call Costa Rica. Let's see if he answers. Hold on. that's pretty accurate. I gotta show this real quick. Let's try calling Costa Rica. Let's see if he answers. Costa Rica, your country ain't bad. I don't know why the hell you fled from it, to be honest. We're gonna ask him that if he answers. Let's see. Where's Costa Rica's message at? Who the fuck are all these weirdos? Ah, there we go. Let's see if he answers. Hello? Yo, what's up, everyone? We got Costa Rica on the line here. He's in New York. So what type of shit's been going on in New York? Why don't you tell the viewers?
Bro, it's the same shit with the LA, with the Chicago. It's the same shit, dude, for real.
Like, what do you mean the same shit?
Bro, the same shit is for me, bro. Actually, I think if it's for the immigration, obviously, but the people of Venezuela and Cuban, bro, this is disaster right here in the USA, for real, dude.
Right, you were saying that unless you're not, when Biden was in power, you were saying fucking you got the blues, remember?
Yeah, actually, bro, they have the fucking blues. You know the Venezuela, you don't have the blues. So you know what? Right now he's the dad, bro. This is the Trump. So fuck that shit with Biden, dude.
I know, for real. Hey, and here's the other thing, too. I think now they're going to have the blues because they're going to that Guantanamo Bay.
Yes, sir. Bro, I tell him for everybody, bro. And you know me, bro. I tell him, you're going for here, bro, the United States, bro. This is not your country. You need to go into this country to know the good things, bro. Right. You know, you're working, you everything, bro. Not that bullshit.
Right, quit living off our tax money.
Obviously, dude, you need to pay the taxes and the bills, obviously, bro. Now the fuck that shit with dating, everything is free. Right. Fuck that shit, bro.
Hey, me and my lady were talking about this. Like, why do you say? I mean, I remember what you told me. You had some people like threatening you in Costa Rica or some shit like that, right?
Yes, sir.
So, like, what, they were just saying you gotta get out the country or we're gonna fuck with your family and shit? They were like gang leaders and shit?
I'm thinking not, bro. You know, I'm a good person. I'm only working here in this country. I love your country. God bless America and everything went out, bro. But, you know, I think in October, maybe, the next year, I think it's not going, maybe, again, to my country. But, bro, I think it is only this, you know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you do know people from America go to vacation in Costa Rica, right?
Yeah, actually, bro. And I remember and I say, bro, why are you talking without phone? Yeah, I'm immigrant, dude. I know and blah, blah, blah. I don't like these people. And yes, sir, I know. But, bro, what happened? Everybody from all the countries is going for my country. I love my country, dude. Okay. And I say, bro, it's for the Venezuela, it's for the Cuban, it's for these motherfucker people. And I say, bro, this man is the bad people too. And I say, hell no, nigga.
Hey, they're going to your country because they can't get in here now.
Yes, sir. I know, bro, and that's coming. And I said for my country and my people, bro, you know, understand without this coming, bro. Everybody, the fucking immigrant dude is coming for the Costa Rica. It's the target with Costa Rica, bro. Well, what's coming for my country? It's bullshit right now.
They're ruining your country now.
No, bro, and this fucking kidding, bro, is bullshit, dude. Okay, you going for the steroid, you working, you're the good person. Okay, that's good. But 99% for the fucking immigrant, bro, is that fucking bullshit. Everything is free, everything is bullshit, dude. Right. So I don't like that in my country. I don't like it in my country. You know, it's the other country, bro. you need the good person, bro. You need to work and do the blah, blah, blah.
Go fix your own country.
Yes, sir. But you're going for the old country, bro? Bro, I don't care if your fucking problem in your country is so bad. I don't fucking care, dude, for real. I know for thousands and thousands of people it is too fucking bad, bro. So, bro, you go into this country, other countries, you need to go to job, you need to go to pay for bills, you need to go to the good citizen, bro. But not that bullshit.
Right. So what I was gonna say is though, like, so what, it was like NGOs, like, you know what an NGO is, right? Or no?
Yeah.
Were those probably the people threatening you in your country?
Yeah, dude, for real.
The NGOs and shit, right? They were saying, hey, you gotta leave.
Yeah, this is a fucking bullshit, dog. Bro, this is the same shit, bro. You live Mexico, you live the other countries, bro. This is bullshit. I need to fucking Bukele in my country.
Well, then that shows fucking how they were invited over here by fucking Biden, the shithead Biden.
Bro, that's bullshit. That fucking problem for your country, for my country, for the other countries, is the fucking asshole with Biden. Everything fucking problem is with Biden, dude.
Right, exactly. He put our country like a lot bigger in debt too, giving all that money to fucking Ukraine and shit.
Yes, sir. Actually, bro, this motherfucker pulling all the countries in that shit.
Right. He was ready to start World War III.
He's the number 3, dude. Don't forget it, bro. This is the number 3.
Hey, if Camilla would have won, I guarantee you we would be in World War III right now.
I think, yeah, this probably 90%.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure, dude. But anyways, I think, bro, your country needs to fight no. Okay, right now I think it's only good, but...
Well, at least now our country's got some balls, and we got a leader that's got some balls and tell the other countries fuck off, you know?
Yeah, obviously, bro.
Like with the tariffs, the tariffs is a perfect example. Like with the tariffs, like we're getting fucked. America is literally getting fucked by Canada and Mexico, and that's why we're starting to tariff them, because they're basically, if they want to go into a tariff war with America, they're gonna lose, because like a large percentage of Canada's and a large percentage of Mexico, the money they make is selling products to America. They're making these countries have been tariffing us for fucking over 10 years now. It's about time our country got some balls and started to tariff them back, you know?
Okay. Yeah, I know, bro. Actually, it's a fucking bullshit, bro. This is for one long time. There's the bullshit in Mexico. Bro, this country, they need this. Bro, this for real. I think it is, you can and everything, but I think it's bold that thing and that's God did, bro. But actually, Trump did, bro. For real.
Did you see that Marine base I went to again recently? Did you see that video?
No, I don't see them, bro.
I'll send it to you, but it's crazy, bro. So when Trump got in, all right, that was supposed to be a mixed shelters for Americans and Venezuelans. So I went there about 2-3 days after he got in, and it was funny, bro. It was so fucking hilarious. 2 guys came up from under the ditch, and they heard sirens, and they ran back down into the ditch, and they looked like Venezuelans, you know? And the fucking sirens came, they ran back into the ditch. There was 2 of them, and then I'm like, oh, they must have thought that was ice or some shit, but it was just an ambulance going by. So I sat there, waited, I was like, let's see if these people come back up. And then like 5 minutes passes, and then like fucking 8 of them come running up from the ditch and ran in the military base.
No, this bullshit, for real?
Yeah, fucking, they were looking for that ice. I went back there recently. So right after Trump got in, there was a black lady, and she had like 3 black kids. And I was like, hey, so how are they treating you in there? I was talking to her about it. She's like, yeah, they're treating us like shit. They're talking in other languages. We don't know what they're saying, but she's like, we know they're talking shit about us. And not only that, they're nasty. They're smearing shit on the walls of I got a question. The bathrooms you were in the shelters in Chicago, Were they doing this too, where this lady said they were doing it? Like throwing the shit on the walls when they take a shit and shit like that? Like your shit that comes out your ass and instead of putting it in the toilet, were they smearing it on the walls of those shelters? Oh, our call dropped. Let's call him back. Yeah, we're calling Costa Rica back. Oh, another American flag. With 2 other flags from other countries right next to it. At least they had the American flag slightly higher. No answer. We'll pick that call back up a little bit later. But yeah, that's Costa Rica. I met him at the bus stop. I got a picture, if you go back to about 1.5 years ago, of the live at Des Plaines and Polk, where I got the Trump mask on and he's got all the other migrants behind me and I'm giving a Trump's thumbs up before he was president. That's a really good video. Go check it out. There's several videos we did with Costa Rica. Several. But he's right, you know, see, and he's working right now. He's a roofer in New York. He's got legitimate legal papers. Don't get me wrong, he did get the Biden green card. But in my personal opinion, I mean, I don't know the guy, like, fucking extremely well, but I talked to him and seen him on several occasions at all the different shelters he was in Chicago, and fucking, I think he's, he came the right way supposedly this time, but either way, I mean, he's working right now as a roofer, so I mean, it's not like he's paying taxes, he's contributing to society, and he's here legally, you know, I mean, don't get me wrong, it was the Joe Biden gringo green card legally he's here on, but look at these fucking giant, did you see, oh my god, I don't know if y'all saw those craters right there. Like, why can't they fix these goddamn fucking roads? Why are they spending all this money at that fucking Marine base, but they can't fix our fucking potholes? It's fucking insane. It's insanity. I should, like that bump right there. I shouldn't be driving over a single goddamn bump in the road in Chicago. There shouldn't be a single pothole or even a bump in the road with how much this fucking mayor got that he's still trying to use on these fucking immigrants instead of fixing the goddamn roads, right? Right there, another giant pothole. Like, these potholes are brutal. And I want to get out of my van down by the river and move into this area. I like this area. I mean, don't get me wrong, I can park my van over here, but there's no rivers to park. Well, actually, no, I can park by the Des Plaines River. I can park my van up at the Des Plaines River. One day I'll show you guys a tour of my van. I got a shower, I got running water, I got a toilet, I got a full-size, what is it? Not a king. It's like a queen. Yeah, it's a little bit smaller than a queen bed. It's got heating and AC. I got solar panels on the roof. One day I'll show you all my van. That's normally down by the river, but right now it's parked in an airport parking garage. How did y'all like that little quick interview we did with Costa Rica? I gotta take care of some shit right now, but we'll be back. We're gonna go explore an abandoned road today. Hopefully, if I have enough time, we're gonna try to make it to this abandoned road. And then after we get to the abandoned road, we're gonna try to do that one today. Actually, I am gonna try to cover the abandoned road today. Who wants to see an abandoned secret road that's been abandoned and untouched since the year 1990? So thumbs up if you'd like to see that video. And how did you guys like the abandoned steam factory video from Friday night or Thursday night? It's in the live category. I'm going to have to end this video. I appreciate everyone that watched. And if you're watching it after it's live, turn your notification bells on. Always hit that thumbs up because then it defeats YouTube from suppressing my videos because YouTube doesn't like it that I support Trump. And that's anybody's YouTube. Ooh, there's a Tesla, a Cybertruck. Man, if anyone don't want their Cybertruck no more because, like, you know, if Elon Musk makes it, I'll be more than happy to take that Cybertruck off your hands for you. I would love to, if anyone's giving away a Tesla or a Cybertruck because they don't like it anymore because Elon Musk is, they think he's evil even though he's just trying to do good for this country. So if anyone wants to see that, let me know. Leave a comment. And what did y'all think about our interview with Costa Rica? Did you guys like it? You want more interviews with Costa Rica?
Turn left.
Maybe his phone died. I don't know. The fuck just happened to the video? Oh, raindrops. Like, see how many bumps there are? You see how the camera is shaking? That's from all these goddamn bumps in the road, man. We all gotta do a class action lawsuit against the city of Chicago to get all of our fucking bushings, ball joints, suspensions, springs, shocks, etc. that got fucked up because they want to spend all this money on these fucking immigrants, but they can't spend the same goddamn fucking money on fixing our fucking roads that are littered like a war zone. It's worse than Iraq. Iraq roads, like right here, a giant fucking pothole right there. I still hit it. You couldn't avoid that pothole. There was fucking, there's just so many. It was, like right here, these bumps in the road too, see? You can't avoid it. It's from curb to curb. I shouldn't be driving over these, with how much money we spent on them fucking illegal migrants, these roads should be gold plated. They should be gold plated and fucking, they should be gold plated without one bump in them. Alright, like, subscribe, share, thumbs up, yo, thanks for watching.